Greetings, Beaverkin, and welcome back to Timberborn. This is the Long Road City, though our road is a bit short right now. Now, I am really concerned about the amount of food we have. It doesn't look like we have a lot, and it seems like this has not been built. Let's go ahead and get that built. We also want to build this on a fair amount of priority here, there, like that. Let's just check if we have enough cutting area on stuff. It looks like we do. We might need more of these intrepid logger beavers. Let's just get one over here. We do have 25 beavers in our colony. We might actually be kind of doomed here. This is not good. But I feel like we don't have nearly enough beavers planting. Also, I forgot one thing, that we don't have beehives. So it doesn't matter if we do this or not. All right. We have this drought coming, which makes me a tiny bit scared, but man, we need to get this farmhouse. Okay, this farmhouse is working. So let's go ahead and open that up to people to work there. All right, so that they can get into planting. There are a lot of crops to harvest, but man, I feel like maybe we're a bit behind. This is actually really scary right now. I'm wondering if we're going to survive, to be perfectly honest. Can we build we can build an aquatic farmhouse. Let's get that here. But we don't have enough to build everything. So I feel like building this is the most important right now. I want to build these stairs and the grill. Okay, so now we have 4 beavers doing all of the farming. Maybe it's gonna be enough. I hope it will be enough. This is like really terrifying, actually. Let's have another person working on water, because there's not enough people doing water. I feel like we've increased our population significantly. Let me pause like 2 of those beaver pods right now, because we don't have food under control just yet. Not just yet. Okay, warehouse has been finished. That's good. Okay, we're building up our... Okay, now we have problems. We may have big problems. We have a few potatoes. Those, of course, are multiplied by 3 or 4. I forget. I think they're 4. But anyway, we are going to be able to get this. I think we have enough planks for this as well. Because right now we have no power, and that is a bad situation. Let's see if we can get the gear workshop. I just want to... Oh, we don't have science points. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully these beavers can just get these carrots out of the ground, or potatoes, or whatever we're farming here. God. Let's just try to prioritize the potatoes, because I think they have a better food value in general. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as we can get some of this food in here. This is just really scary right now. Okay, so potatoes. They do make 4 potatoes per potato harvested, so... Okay, we are gathering some stuff, but this is really worrying. Okay, good. We have the ability for a person to work here. So I'm going to let this beaver finish, and then we're going to put our gatherer on potato cooking. There we go. Hopefully. Hello? No, not yet. Okay, let's put 1 less here. There we go. Kia's working over there. I wonder where that name Kia comes from, because I've seen that in other games, and it's not an American name that I know of anyway. But I've seen it in like other games over time, and I'm like, where does that come from? All right, we have a few grilled potatoes. It looks like there are a few left. We'll just leave that overnight, and we're going to plant more potatoes down here. That's good. All right, cool. And down here, we want to plant probably spatterdock. That's the easiest to prepare, the grilled spatterdock. So let's have that down here. Well, this whole like area filled up with it. And of course our stairs are going to be there. But we don't have enough planks right now to make both things, alas. All right, there are still some carrots that are surviving. Wow, there's a tiny bit left. We actually have a little bit of food, so that's great. Do we have more potatoes here? So I'm going to pause this. There's no potatoes left. And open up the berry gathering again. We might actually have to resort to eating berries, which is a bit scary. Not the biggest fan of that. Okay, let's plant more potatoes out here. Very good. Okay, there we are. We've done stuff. Hooray. So can we still reach these trees? We can. But I think it's time that we get one of these up and running. And also maybe out here, get one of them up and running as well. Let's go and just delete that. And put a road in there. And then add another lumberjack over here. There we go. Oh, I have my Eleonora leaping around and saying hi. Okay, we have gotten a few more employees doing things. Or being bored, I should say. Okay, cat is still meowing. I really want them to finish this dam over here for obvious reasons so we don't have this food scary situation. Because right now we are not growing any food. We have to wait till the drought finishes drying out the land, and then we have to start from scratch on the food. The only kind of thing that's growing is the berries, which is not ideal. Definitely want to get this aquatic farming working as soon as possible. I think I might do a thing here where I put in another warehouse and maybe we have spatter dock. Let's do this like that. And then how do I get over here? Maybe I put in a lumberjack flag there and cut this stuff. They're already there. Okay, good. Because I want to put the grill for spatter dock up here somewhere, I think. Or it could be on the long road, actually. Maybe we should do that. Maybe that's better. But I still need to cut those trees anyway. So, all right, let's do that. Let's put in, because I want to kind of like have the entire road lined with buildings. Okay, so let's have 2 of these. And I kind of want to do some, you know, a little bit higher up as well. So let's see if we do a this and then a that. That means we can have our grill up here too. So that's going to be our spatter dock grill. Okay, there we go. Yay. And then here, one we'll have is for grilled and one for plain. Or ungrilled or uncooked. Raw. Raw is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so water has come flooding back. The farmers already had a little bit of time to start growing stuff, which is great. Pretty great. Happy about that. And of course, we have other stuff. Now we have power, which is also great. Pretty happy about that. Let's see about getting this wood stuff going on. 100 points is what we need. We have 242. Let's go ahead and place this down now. I want to put this on semi-high priority so we can actually start building buildings out here. And then I want to do what I said that we were going to do in the other series, which is put 1 gear maker and then 4 gear workshops. And I'm going to put a space in between so we can have a road there if we want to. But I also want to have more lumber mills as well. Let's see. That should be good like this. That's a nice connection there. So here we're going to have a power shaft between them, and then we can put in a pathway over the top of this. We don't actually need this right now, but it's good to just have space for it, like budget space for it. So there we go. And that will lead us to this area. Maybe we even have a path coming down here connecting to over there. So that, you know, the people living in these houses here have a different path to take. All right, I think we're actually good. We might even start the breeding pods up again. I think they'll get that dam done very shortly. So that means that we can... Oh, there's no food. No! Stop having no food. Why? Help. Oh, no. All right, we may have dying happening. They're only at 36%, these carrots. Oh, this is bad. Please, berries, give us fruit. Do we have anything? Let's turn off the breeding pods altogether. Pause and pause. Okay. There are berries down there. Aha! Can we reach there, though? Let's try to get these berries. How far are they? Oh, they're there. Let's get them. Let's get them. Okay, let's put this here and there, and then these are both going to be high priority. Boom. They're going to build them. They're going to come. I'm going to go ahead and pause the farmer because there's nothing they can do, really. Well, alternatively, we can actually plant some more carrots over here. Okay, they have finished these trees, I think. I'm going to go ahead and delete this lumberjack. So carrots over here and maybe more potatoes here. Or maybe we start the wheat. We can start the wheat over here as well. It's a good idea. All right. Okay, berries. They're getting berries. That's good. Some nutrition is coming into the colony. This is terrifying. Like, I would have thought this would have been enough for our colony, but apparently not. Apparently that is not a thing. All right, the gear workshop is almost done. We just need 3 more planks there. But these beavers are more than capable of doing this stuff. Here, let me open up this place and pause this one so that we can get those last bits of wheat planted there. And how far does that go? That goes up to there. Okay. So I'm gonna get our planting thing. Wheat here. There we go. Wheat. Go, 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 go. Yay. And maybe we need to do a staircase here or here. Actually, here is probably best. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Actually, we can get this over there so that we can plant this other stuff up here. Plant crops. There we go. Wheat. We may have a few squares there. There we go. Nice. Wheat. Oh, they have already there. Never mind. So this doesn't need to be destroyed at all. We can just cancel that. I forgot that there was this nice staircase already there. That's quite cool. All right, but we do need to replace that square there. Can't really see the dirt below the wheat squares, but they are there. Now then, road going further. More and more trees needed. Yes. Let's go. I'm just going to make a random road here. Let's take this off and just put it further in. Like here. Again, I'm going to say that Sweet Butter has been so generous with the amount of stuff that we get. Like the amount of trees and stuff. It's crazy. It's like very tasty. Like you don't have to have that horrible... Like there's a really bad waiting time, I think. Like in most maps where it's like, okay, here's the long slog, the long wait for this thing. And it's like, oh my God, come on. Why? You know, why? Why do we gotta wait so long? It's ridiculous. All right, we have berries. As soon as we get some carrots in, I'll unpause our breeding. But okay, dam is in. That means no more food crises. That's great. That's pretty great. However, let's see, how far can they walk from here? This is actually pretty good. I think they could build a dam here if we wanted them to. I think we need to, actually. Let's just take these things down, these trees down. I want to stop the water and like keep this whole area green if possible. So let's get in levee. Where do we put this thing? Let's put it pretty close, I think. Maybe like here. And then just dams on top like that. I think that's where we want to go. I don't know how far they'll go. I feel like our construction range is almost like at the end. So yeah. And then the next dam may happen like around here though. I could do it though here. Let's see. We could do here just to keep this wheat alive. I kind of feel like that's a good idea. Now then, this can... Actually, that one can be a levee. In fact, this one can also be a levee, probably. Just to save on wood a bit, because it's like 12 logs versus 20. And let's do that over here as well. Let's just do most of these as levee, and then the rest can be dam. That's fine. I hope they can reach that far. Let's see. Let's go back to the city center. Yeah, they can. Good. Okay, looking pretty darn good. I'm very happy about this. We now have millions of carrots, so therefore let's unpause our breeding. Wow, this has been really kind of dumb. Kind of like, I think I'm like underestimating stuff a lot. So, yeah. That's bad. Bad to underestimate stuff. Alright, so let's see. Once we have some potatoes, I'll also put stuff there. It looks like... Okay, let's pause this place. They don't need to be working. They don't need to be working there. Let's pause also, and I want to get this to be spatterdock. Okay, and then the next one is grilled spatterdock. There we go. And then, all right, cool. So we don't actually have any of that yet. We do have the aquatic farmhouse, which is great. So I guess they're going to start building if they get workers. So let's pause a couple of these places so they get workers. I want to start the aquaculture really soon. We have 3 farmhouses. I think that might be too many. Let's pause one of them and just have the others working on the other stuff. I don't know yet. It could be that we do need 3 farmhouses. And actually, this one is in a spot that we need to have. Like, these are not covering all the wheat. So we might need to change something there. Maybe we have 4 farmhouses instead. I don't know. This could also be a good area to have farmland. But again, this was where I wanted to add that water wheel. That big... I don't know if it has a big rear end. Humor! Humor! Urgh. Okay, there. This fits there. How many can I build? 2? And then I have to do something different. I have to put, like, a couple levees there where those trees are. Okay. Okay, so here is where we have our water wheels. I might actually want to block off the channel here with levees so that the water has no other path to go but through the wheels. That is going to be, I think, fairly important. Let's see. Let's get, again, another water wheel. We need to cut these trees, though. That's important. Pardon me. I don't know if you could detect my almost sneeze. That was rough. Okay. So here, I think we're going to just add these like this and then just have a shaft between them. Now, how do we build the other thing? I think what we do is we take a road going this way, and then from here, we just build levees. I think that's the solution to this problem here. Levee. There we go. And we might need one here as well, as in like in front of this wheel. Like that. To get there though, I think, you know what, I might just... Let me delete this wheel and go through and do this instead. Because like going around and making all these extra platforms doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I could be wrong though. All right, let's go there. And then again, it doesn't have to be the whole way at all. Okay, let's see if we can do something like that. I want to, let's build these things on a higher priority, slightly higher. And then the water wheels can come after. Okay, gears are being made. This is kind of fabulous. That means we can get our high power shafts and put them in. Hooray. There we go. There's 1 and 2. And we should have power up here. Excellent. This is good. Oh, 1 gear is already made. Hooray. The hooray is real. That means we can get our water thingy. Our water. Large water tank. That's what we need. Yeah. 120 points for that. Jeez. I think I'm going to maybe build it once we have a warehouse for gears, actually. We need a warehouse and we need several gears. We need like 20 to build one. And then I'll have him build it in the wet season. I think that's the best solution there. Do we have this as the cutting zone? Okay, let's add some of this. And remove some of that. Okay. Alright, things are happening. Trees are getting cut. Hooray, hooray. Are you done? Yep, looks like you're done. So you go away. You're done. You have nothing to do. Okay, those are done. Now then, here, I think we're done with these as well. I'll rebuild those if we need them. I'm hoping we will never need that many berries again. I'm hoping that this is going to be enough to stock our breeding pods and all that kind of stuff. I think we're advancing a little bit too fast here. And indeed, we don't have enough houses either. Let's build another house. A barracks over here. Let's see. Not a big fan of these barracks, but let's put that there because I want to put in a bush between. Decoration, we need a shrub. Though, we could do something else, which involves some stuff. Some stairs. Stair stuffs. So if we build another barracks over here. I kind of wish there were shorter houses for our beavers. I want to do some leisure. Let's do a rooftop terrace over here. Maybe one over there as well. And then we'll do another campfire down here. Let's make a space so they can walk through if they want to. Okay, let's get more of this. There we go. Okay, good. That's what we want. So I want to start off one of these. Go higher. A little bit higher. Not too much. Not too much. Take it easy. Alright, planks are happening and we have potatoes happening. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this because the potatoes are important. Okay, we are having some slowdown. Ah, yes, it's because all of this water is falling into the Great Divide here. The fault line, the rift, whatever you want to call it, it is falling. Okay, but Spatterdock is happening. So that means we can actually unpause this place because I think it's going to be harvestable-ish soon. Let's see, how far does this extend? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, gosh, I have this like sense for this stuff, I feel. It's really weird. Like I know exactly how far it's going to go. But let's see. These are generating 200. We're using 170. I feel like these used to use a lot more power, like 200 each. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it felt like there were like tons. Looks like this is working pretty well. They're not getting a lot of potatoes harvested, but maybe someday soon they shall have some. But yeah, the current struggle is, I think it's trees a bit. Or maybe builders. Let's see. Do we have enough builders? We have tons of builders. We really do. Did I ever... Oh, I did not build the... I was going to build a building post. Let's build the builder's hut right there so that builders can do stuff. All right, 3 days until we have another drought. But thankfully, our food supply is secured by having these farms here. I do feel like maybe we should have another farm out here. It feels just safer to have that happen. So let's see if we can get that going. Let's do another storage like here for more carrots and maybe another for potatoes here. That won't work. No. Trying to think of like clever ways to add this, but it's a bit like Tetris right now. Okay, farmhouse. Like, see, this one fits perfectly in this very strange jungle of pathways. I'm gonna go and put this on medium priority there. And we need another one. Let's see, storage. Huh. Maybe we could do it on this side. Yeah, that would work actually if I did this. If I put this warehouse like here and then change these roads a bit. Let's put in the farm here. There we are, and that works quite well. And so let's see, what do we want to do here? We want to do some like carrots in part of this. We'll do like this section of carrots maybe. This can be wheat. I don't think I have a wheat warehouse yet, which is unfortunate. Let's see, potatoes go here. Maybe more wheat on the side. Like that. Okay, that seems good. All right, so let's just focus them on planting. Can we do that here? Not yet. Okay. Looks like we definitely need another warehouse for wheat. I think we're going to have these pathways connect in some way. Let's have this, let's see, gristmill can go there-ish. And maybe we have a staircase here to connect these roads this way. Or maybe this just goes right behind here. Maybe that's the better way to do this, like this kind of thing. Because that way you'll be able to fit longer buildings and they can be connected from this side. I think that's better. Yeah, let's do that instead. I think that's a good idea. And then this can go away, and this can go away. Alright, let's put the stairs here instead. Okay, there we are. Looking pretty decent. And then, so here is where I want to have maybe some warehouses for wheat. Put one right there. I'll just go ahead and delete the road there because we don't need it otherwise. These warehouses are a bit sneakier. So let's see, we'll do the first one for carrots and then the next one will be for potatoes. I like when I can put them in useful locations. That feels good. All right, this is at the edge of the useful territory here. I feel like it's time to build another one. So let's put in another thingy, like right there. Is there like... Oh, there is a little red message if I'm way too far out. That's good. All right, so cutting zone. Got to improve that as well. There we go. Get all the trees. Go, go, go. I guess I should also build like some stairs up here maybe. For these woodcutters to cut these, the dead ones as well. Maybe here as well. Just another staircase. Alright, Spatterdock. Do we have any? What is this? This is wheat. Okay. Good, good. Alright, we can handle wheat. It's fine. This is dry. Too dry. Unfortunately dry. At least some of the wheat got saved. That's good because of this pool here. And then of course this wheat is going to be just fine as well. But in general, wheat is really good for us. Let's see, wheat. Let's get a grist mill going on right here. And the first one can go there. That's good and easy. The second one can actually be put here maybe. Or here maybe. I don't know. How many we have 2 recipes only. We don't have that many recipes. So I think there is okay. We can... Yeah, that's okay. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Okay, let's do the first one is for making wheat. Second one will be cattail. Cattails. Hooray. This is interesting that they managed to finish all of these without finishing that. I guess they went through the farm fields or something. I guess I'll leave it there. It's okay. It doesn't matter. The water will flow through anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so this is going pretty well. So these 2 dams really need to be done for the next prioritization march, I think. There we go. But otherwise, things are going well. I want to do also this water wheel. Need to get that water wheel done. But, ooh, problem. Oh, we have a problem. Problem. Geez, words. Yes. Not too bad of a problem, but a thing. Okay, so let's put this here. Now, what I could do is cut across the field, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to follow the road here. The nearest connection point is over there, and that seems really far and annoying, but it's okay. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway, because I don't want to ruin all these wonderful farm fields that we have now, because that just doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so let's go here and to the side, and I think we'll just delete these two tiles here. That's all we really need to get rid of. Is these two tiles. And here we have this very stupid looking thing, but it's gonna work. Actually, I could save logs here, and maybe I should. I should save logs because they aren't gonna connect to other things. All right, so let's just do power shaft turn there. And this will save us 2 logs per thing. Okay, there's one there, and then one here. Because we know we're really not going to build any more industry here. So it's okay. We can live without it. Alright, and then we add our straight shafts. And things are going to be going well. Hooray. Alright, good. Very good. So now we have an elevated power line through that area. It's not too bad. It was kind of meant to go around things like water pumps, which we probably still are going to put in here. I've kind of completely forgotten about those. I think we should not forget about them, though, because they're kind of important. You know, having a water pump at the deepest point of a reservoir, that's kind of critical, like in general. Generally critical, yes. Actually, this area would be a pretty good area for a water pump as well. Like, let's see, the water pump thingy is on the, which side? It's on the right side. It's like the doors, actually. So I could have one stuck in right there. Oh, whoops, no, I don't want that. I just want this. Yo. Like, I could put one here. Like there. Yay. That has access to that entire deep section of the channel. So that's quite nice. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, I could also put one on the other side as well. Let's do that. No, that one doesn't fit. No, help. But it would fit on the other side. If we did it this side. However, this one... I don't know what we're going to do about this one. Whether we're going to have a... I was planning on, like, just cutting off this path, because otherwise we have to raise all of these. You know what alternatively we could do is this. This probably is actually better. Is we just put the power line along the road, and then each water wheel can have a connection point like this. This is what, 1, 2, 1, 2, there, like that. And then we have this and there, and then just with our straight, we go that way. Yep, that works. And that way we can have our path and our functional water pump. There we go. Again, aligned in the deepest part there. Cool. So hopefully they can get to building this. 80 planks is a lot of planks, though. That's a heck of a lot of planks. So I'd really like to... Okay, we have this, but there... Yeah, no power. No power! No! I do want to get these on high priority as well, though, because we need that power to transfer. We now have 11 gears and they still haven't built this. I'm really surprised about that. It's like, what? Huh? Why? Also, the builder's hut can be on high priority because I feel like soon we shall have enough beavers to populate all of these jobs. We're struggling a bit on water, though. Quite a bit on water. So getting those extra water places done is good. Let's get this also done. Let's see, I could do this as well. Delete this one, and then the road is this side, I think. Just add this. But we need another water pump. I feel like, yeah, we're definitely drinking too much for the amount of water pumps we have. Okay, it's at 60 now, so it's going up, so that's good, but still. Okay, we need to focus on planting, please, folks. All right. Now then, grilled spatterdock. This is... We don't have any logs here. That's inconvenient. 68 logs though. I feel like it's time to build the hauler's hut. Okay, let's do that. I always build that, I feel like, way too late, but it's an important building that we need to use. Let's go and delete this. We don't need anybody working in a place that doesn't have any jobs for them. We have plenty of berries, so that's good. We have plenty of every kind of food. We're happy beavers now. Yay. Happy beavers. It's kind of great. Kind of really great. So, all right. So plank makers are making some planks. These are slowly getting done. I wish I had done a few more plank makers before making so many gear makers. But it's okay. We'll try to make that work. Let's see, do I have a gear maker? I have this one. So that means I could actually delete this one and replace it with a plank maker since I have one gear maker. But if I get up to 20 gears, that means I can replace this water thing with a proper water tower, water tank. But I want them to make all the gears first, so it's a really fast build. I really want them to build this thing, of course, though. But then that also means this whole power line needs to be done. So that's going to take a bit, I feel. Just a tiny bit. And for that, we actually need more planks. But let's get our 20 gears, and then maybe I'll shut down that one gear maker. Okay, our trees are also coming into fruition, which is amazingly good. I probably shouldn't say it that way. It's really, really good. But I'm not sure if the word amazing is necessary to describe how nature is working quite efficiently for us. Yes. I like to try to choose my words with care when I can. In terms of, like, you know, not over-exaggerating stuff. Well, occasionally I do. Just very, very, very occasionally. People are like, uh-huh. Like looking at their monitors like, uh-huh. Right. Yes, the KOS is something, that's for sure. Yes, KOS is something. Okay, we have buildings. Let's pause this gear maker so that the rest get a higher ratio of power. We're at 60% almost. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. So we're almost at the amount here. 100% right now. And that will help us definitely get on the road with more planks and stuff for all of these new constructions. We are doing a little bit of beaver waiting at the moment, waiting for them to build all these things. Does look like this area, are we actually full on carrots? Not quite, almost though. So we don't need to open up the other farmhouse, not just yet. We need to eat more carrots first, I feel. Let's see, we could learn how to build the bigger warehouse, but those cost a lot of planks and we can't really afford to do so right now. So I'm going to leave those off People who keep critiquing my building style, just note there, I am not adding more buildings right now. God. I always wonder about this, like, huh? I know you have a different building style, so feel free to build your own way. But let me build my own way, too. I enjoy the way I'm building, and I have run so many successful colonies. I have some even that I don't YouTube. I you know, just my own thing that I do, and I enjoy it. So, yeah. And I don't think I've ever had a colony like completely fail. I might have forgotten to, like, you know, close the dam every now and again, or the floodgates. But nothing that has completely like died off forever, ever. Never done that. I guess that could be an adventure, right? Have like a grand colony collapse of like your entire economy, just like clear all of the food production buildings or something. I don't know. It sounds horrible, but yeah. I wonder if we're at the limit of how much. I'm actually curious to see how much of this place they can plant. You know, what is the limit for an aquatic farmhouse? Like, how many tiles of spatterdock can they take care of? We have potatoes. Why do we not have grilled spatterdock? Hello? Oh, you have no road, I bet. Yeah, sad times. Okay. It's fine now. It's good. Oh, gosh, we're still short on homes. Wow. I feel like I keep building homes, and it's like, nope, not enough. Sorry. You know, go elsewhere. Stop that. How is this going? This is going surprisingly well. Okay, that's great. We're just eating up all of those planks for that project, which is perfect. We have 20 gears. Do we risk it? I think we do. I think we get rid of this water tank. We do have 3 producers right now. Let's build the giant water tank. That's our first one. One of probably many later when we have more time in Laterland. This will get full attention right now from the builders and deliver all the gears there instead of elsewhere. I kind of would like to build these, but this is like 25, 50, 75 planks. And this one is, if I had 75 planks, it would be done, you know? So, but then again, there's all of this roadway as well that needs to be done. All of those elevated gear holding platforms. I really like the way this game has done the 3D building, as in like you can, the platforms can support the shafts as well as walkways. Like, it doesn't have to be a separate building. I like that, like, functionality and the freedom there of design choice. I think it's quite cool. Is good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so here we got this going on. We might even be able to add a little bit of power over here if we're willing to let go of some of this farmland. Okay, so we can see that the water is going much faster because it's forced through a smaller gap there. That's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, water tower, are you done yet? Almost. Just need more planks. Oh, I forgot about the plank requirement. No! Oh, sad times. All right, well, anyway, we now have a lot of, we can actually open up these lumberjacks. I'm like, why aren't these trees disappearing? And it's because all of our lumberjacks have been like sent to the furthest reaches of place. So we don't actually have anything for them to do. So we're going to delete that person or delete that. Yeah. Delete these lumberjack accounts. Yes. And put them where they actually have a job. So that's good. And they can cut down these beautiful maple trees, which yield 8 logs each. That has got to be like a beaver's dream come true. You know, it's like, let's get all the logs we can. And they get greedy for bigger trees and stuff like that. See, totally beaver, drama, saga, all the things. Good stuff. All right, this is almost done. This is going to be great if we can get this going. Now, these have not been replanted because we paused this farmer's house. This is the only farmer that is in range of those things. So maybe I should open this up and pause this one instead because this is in the middle. I think that's a better solution, really. We have tons of food. That's really great. They didn't build this storage yet. That's surprising. Also, this is not done just yet, but I think we're okay. We have enough water pumps for now. We're lacking only one plank here. There it goes. And water tank done. We are now filling it up like gangbusters. Going quick. Quick, quick, quick. The spatterdock is getting harvested, which is nice. I wonder if they eat the lily pads or the flowers. Because, like, it's funny because, you know, we see the flowers happen when it's ripe. But do people eat, or do beavers eat, I guess? Beavers eat the flowers or the pads. I would expect it's the pads, right? Like, because those feel like the meatier section of the thing. But also, I don't know. So I'm not going to, like, speculate, because that doesn't work very well. I could have done this way and got rid of one water wheel and put it there. But this is okay. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, almost there. Just 44 more planks. That's nothing in the life of a beaver, right? Oh no! This one isn't in range of anything. Hey! That's not fair. When I put it down, there was no red warning flag at all. None. See, like here? There isn't any red flag. Here there is. Too far from builders. Alright. Huh, that's so weird. Alright, well, let's delete that one, and then we'll just use this one. Get these trees from over here. Now we can actually start doing the spiraling staircase around this thing. I'm just going to go up one layer at a time, I think. I'm actually surprised they haven't built the second layer of this. That really surprises the heck out of me. Because, I mean, it is in range of the builders, so there's no reason why they shouldn't have done that already. But, oh well. I'll just leave that path there as well. It's okay. I kind of wish, like, if you had a profusion of paths that it would join them without these little grass bits in the middle. That would be better, I think. Okay, going there. 50 of 80. Very good, very good. Lots of people growing up, lots of people being born. Yay. New beavers. Beavers all the time. Hooray. Yeah, the next part is going to need some, like, double height ones. So I'm like, I don't know. This one's going to need a this. Actually, we don't do that. Hold on. Well, go back. Go back. Not this. We want to go up as late as possible because the higher platforms are more expensive. So, yay, this. That's what we need. So this is going to be like there. Okay, very nice. This colony is so nice already. I really like it. I'm really curious and wondering how it's going to go. I kind of feel like we need to, you know, keep doing stuff. We might actually, maybe in the next episode, I'm going to try to force myself to start new colonies early. Because even though it feels like we're still, I mean, we're not struggling. I guess we're past struggling right now. We're doing well right now. But we could be doing better, of course. And the thing is normally I start new colonies when we need something, as in like metal or whatever. But I'm going to try to kind of push forward and start new colonies to keep on building along the long road. And we'll chart a path for where that's going to go. I think I want to go toward that metal in the distance there. Though I don't really want to gather it. This metal might be better to gather. I really like these. They look like, I don't know, like city things. They look like cities. Maybe, though, by that time, we might even have enough to buy the efficient mine. Let's see. You need a gear plus fancy planks. Gives you 6 metal. Wow. A gear and fancy planks and dynamite gives you 6 metal. The other one gives you 3. That's really weird. Okay. That's a lot of production to get those metals. But then if we don't want to destroy our ancient cities, Like, especially this one over here looks really cool. Like, I think this looks awesome. I don't want to destroy it. Cry. So we may have to figure out a different thing. Is there any like metal up here that is destroyable? Or we don't care about? Not really. There's this cool stuff. No, these maybe are okay, but we're not there yet. We're not there on the map. No. Where's the other stuff? Oh, there's those. Those could be destroyed, I guess. But we're also not there. We're not even near there. So I definitely feel like, oh wait, is this done? Oh my god, it's done. Hooray! Oh, this is great. Hooray indeed. All right, so the next thing is all of this stuff needs to be done. All of these thingies, that also needs to be done. There we go. We just like, yeah. That will give us so much power. Look at this. Nice. 164, which is not too bad. I guess this is also generating a tiny bit on the side. Maybe I should put in another power thingy here. Like a this. Oh, wait, we've got a thing there. Never mind. Never mind. But I could put one here. Could definitely put one right there. Let's see. I think I need a this. And then I can put in a power thingamajingy right here. Yeah. It's not quite big enough for the next one, but that's okay. Now then, here, that means we need to put in, let's get our power shaft as well, goes up. And that means we connect here somehow. We can, oh god. The only one I don't need is that one, and yet that's where it ends up. Ugh. I hate when stuff aligns badly this way. Oh well. Okay, so let's get rid of this one as well. Yes, sorry. This one also. Okay, there we go. So here we can do a right angle turn here. And then this one is going to be a straight. And then we take a this and there. We do a straight and then a 3-way. Like that. Okay, yay. I guess we get it down to 4. They're less confusing to do 4s, but let's see. How is this water looking right here? It's swishing there. It looks like there's some flow here, so I'm kind of like, huh, maybe I should put in another wheel there, but I don't know. I do feel like having another line of wheels here would be pretty great. What about if I did, let's see, how big are those wheels? They're like 5, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so we need 5 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that could fit right there. We need levees though. Let's get our levees going on. 1, 2, 3. That's where we need to build. And it has to sit atop this levee. I wonder how much leeway we're going to have here. What I could do is something like this, and then add these like this for extra power. Okay, this is drought. Okay, so that doesn't tell me anything. I was kind of wondering like how fast does the water flow past this area. So if I put a giant wheel here, and then I could put 2 smaller wheels next to it like that. But would a third work as well? I don't know. I guess we should put a third. Either put a third or put a levee so that it forces... I think we put a levee. That's what we do. We put a levee here so it doesn't escape through this area. I think that's what we want to do. So we'll put in a levee like that, and I think that will be fine. I don't know if we need to go right before the wheel or not. Okay, so that works quite nicely. I think I want to put a levee in here, though. Is that above water? I can't tell even. Yeah, it is above water. All right, good. However, we now have the additional problem that that. I can't reach this. The farmhouse is in the way. No. Let's see. Could we do... Yes. Okay. That's fine. We can do that too. Not a problem. Yes. Okay, we're changing the whole thing for one water wheel. Absolutely. Why not? Let's just take this here. Yes, yes. Okay, so now we need to remove this. We need to go this way. This is our thing. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, take that one off. And we do a platform here. We do a power, boom, boom, and this goes up. Yes, okay, that's what we want. And then we do our pathway this way. Which this is super messy. I mean, I agree, this is messy, but we could not route that power the other way. So unfortunately, we have to go messy right now. But it's okay. We're gonna fix it. It's all right. It's all right. I guess we can save logs. Save logs. Okay. Hooray. We have things happening. Good. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a bit crazy here. Not sure. I think I need to pause this one for now. We may need to build a staircase down to this one as well. I don't know how. Let's go and see what the beavers are going to do with this. Beavers are working hard. They're doing their thing. This is good. And in fact, here, maybe we put the road underneath. Huh? Why can I not put a path underneath there? Path. And then this path can be deleted. So we changed the path of the path. I didn't just say that. Never mind. Change the path of the path to better accommodate this incredible power line system. And by incredible, I mean it's very difficult to credulize, something, whatever. As in, yeah. It's weird and we ain't sure what we're looking at. There we go. Let's pause these buildings that have no employees or have no need of employees. So if we do have a builder's hut, let me just add to the hauling post. We have a lot of beavers now living here, which is kind of great. It's pretty great. But we also might want to start some science when we get more. But it looks like they're doing stuff on time. All right, we have actually run out of time, but I want to just say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.